Hey everybody, we are here with the Radelaide Summit podcast, the most popular cycling podcast in Adelaide. If you haven't heard about them, you're about to, and you're about to get to know them.
We're going to do a bunch of fast round questions, a bunch of spitfire questions, and we'll see what interesting answers we can get from all the different hosts here.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
They haven't seen the questions either, so they don't know what we're going to ask them, so...
A little bit nervous.
They're very nervous. They're very nervous.
We'll see what happens.
Also, can we talk about his smooth legs? They're smoother than mine. They're smoother than mine. All right.
Knowledge.
Okay, we're going to jump up and start asking.
Let's get straight into it.
Let's do it. Okay.
Who's going to start? Let's do rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. No, you win.
All right, guys. I hope you're ready.
Ready.
Okay, this is a really hard one. What's your name?
Alex. Matt. Sean.
And what's your podcast name?
Carolina Reaper. Colossal Wang. Catch me outside.
Where did you get your names from?
Our original co-host just picked them out of a hat, basically. Yeah.
So they don't mean anything.
At that point, they didn't know. We got a little excited after that and started purposing them, yes.
What do they mean now?
I don't know what meaning mine is. Also, it could mean many things. So we'll leave that up to your imagination.
I think it's a great idea. We'll leave that up to the imagination of you listeners at home. Sweet. Next part of the question. How many bikes do you own?
2.
That took a long time to
I
count
know.
too.
Motorbikes? No.
Yeah.
Two self-propelled bikes, yes.
4 for me.
7? We'll go with 7?
Yeah.
Sweet. What bikes do you use on your last bike ride?
My Super 6 Canada.
Cervelo P5 this afternoon.
Seville S5.
What's the silliest thing you've ever done on your bike?
505 kilometres, 20 laps of Norton Montague.
Crazy.
10,000 metres of climbing. I've Everested a number of times, double Everested. I've 10,000 metres lots of times.
Probably just a few 300k rides.
Just a few.
Christmas Eve, generally we do a 300k ride.
Motor pacing behind a bike at the velodrome, like almost like high 70s.
What is the dumbest thing you've done on your bike?
We've all done the non-clipped out and fallen over when we all begun, but the dumbest thing was 1,000 k's in 4 days at someone else's pace and ended up with like ruined knees because of that.
I don't think I've done too many dumb things or stupidest thing on bike. Probably dangerous things. Probably just like motor pacing behind random trucks and buses. So that's probably the most dangerous and stupidest thing.
Yeah, I'd agree. Yep. Getting a bit of white line fever and motor pacing behind buses. Yep, probably the stupidest, yes.
I was hoping that you'd have some like dumb thing like I've done, like crashing into the back of a car because you're just so going up Kensington and the back wheel came up and I almost fell off and it was like I'm never telling anyone that, now I'm telling everybody. Have you never done anything like that?
No, I've been hit by cars, but not I haven't hit them.
Man, I was once trying to show off because I saw a bunch of cute girls on the side of the road. I was doing a wheelie and looking across at them, not even looking at where I'm going, into a stobie pole. And oh mate, right in the front of my head. I'll never forget that.
You just got a mountain bike, so I presume dumb stuff will happen.
I want to hear that. What's your favourite flavour ice cream?
Chocolate mint.
Pistachio.
Vanilla. Keep it simple.
Oh, that's boring.
No, it's not. Timeless.
You can add anything to it.
Exactly.
It's a good base.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. If you could ride with anyone in the world, who would it be?
My Kellogg. Have you not seen Kellogg's? He's superhuman.
Man, I reckon I've seen a video of him riding up Norton Summit in the rain when he got his, and behind him and the bike's like, I could see the bike just flexing under his power. Yeah, that'd be a pretty wicked ride. Yeah, absolutely.
Sucked into riding with him on a training ride.
Oh yeah? Yeah. So a zone 2 for him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Zone 6 for me.
Yeah.
I would be Alex because he doesn't ride with me anymore.
My dad. He doesn't ride.
Very good answer. Very good answer. Very good answer.
My dad's not a cyclist, so get him on an e-bike would be great.
Hell yeah. What was your very first bike?
One that worked was a Marina Sculptura.
Okay,
Yep.
follow up to that, one that didn't work.
I reckon it was like a Ridley with 9 or 8 speed Durex
Oh yeah.
with 18mm tyres.
Mine was a Lawson, which is he was a local frame builder here in Adelaide.
60s, right?
Yeah, maybe the 60s. Nah, that was in the 90s.
First real road bike was, well, it wasn't actually a road bike, it was a giant TCX, alloy canty. And just first bike was like a BMX.
Were you a BMX bandit?
Yes.
I had a Haro, not a Mongoose, so yeah.
This means something different if you're a Kiwi or if you're English, but have you ever bonked on the ride?
Yeah, many a time. Yeah, both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
well.
What was your longest ride
505 kilometres.
in one day?
Yep, 24 hours.
Day, night.
At 6 a.m. start, through the night, a couple of hours rest, finished at 8 a.m. the next morning.
I remember seeing that come up on Strava. And yeah, Alex has done a 505 kilometre ride. Well, has he just put 2 rides together?
No.
No.
What did you eat? How did you...
Lots of silly things like that, so I will eat all normal food, cheese bacon rolls, barbecue shakes, my favourite, grapefruit juice and soda water, best, most refreshing thing. Pizza, anything I get my hands on. Baby food right at the end when my stomach decides to give up, Just the squirty pouches.
311 is one, so it was Christmas Eve last year. So did Krusty's ride and then did some extras with this Wahoo here and got to 311.
306 a couple of years ago.
Are you a dog or a cat person?
Dog, definitely.
Cat every day of the week.
Dog.
Simba and Adrian. Orange cat as well, they're
Nice.
next level orange cats.
I had a cat called Simba. Also Lion King.
Yeah.
My little
Nice. Give us your elevator pitch in 30 seconds or less.
We use Adelaide Festival Club Norton Summit to encourage people to get out there and just ride their bikes for one, but also challenge themselves to get a really good time and mix it up with the best of us.
As Alex just said, encouraging people to get out on the bike, just creating a welcoming environment for Adelaide cycling.
Gives us an excuse for banter for an hour.
This is true.
It's like Seinfeld, it's a show about nothing, but at the end of the day we just give out times. Yeah, that's basically it.
Give back to the people.
Nice. What's your favourite food to take on a bike ride?
This is interesting. I don't actually take much solid food. It's all carb mix.
Talking solids or just eating food?
What fuels your ride, basically?
Zinger burgers feel heavy. They normally get a bit soggy in the back pocket. I just use gels, so just a cis, a couple of Nootropics gels.
Actually, no, nootropics are good, but my take these days is like enjoy the food. So if you like go have a sweet tooth like I do, lollies, stroop waffles.
Actually, fruit
I've
cake.
done fruit cake, like normal waffles they fit in the back. You can get like a 2-pack from Woolies and chuck them in there, bang. Done.
What's the first bike upgrade you'd recommend?
Depending on the level of your bike, wheels most likely.
Yeah, I was going to say wheels, but even power meter,
Tyres.
they're important.
Good set of tyres, makes the ride super supple.
And what age did you start riding?
Road cycling at 24.
It was 15.
Road cycling at 30, but road, BMX.
Have you ever won a bike race?
Yes.
Nice.
The big park crit.
Yeah, it counts.
Yeah, a couple here and there. I've won.
Yeah, a couple here and there.
When you're not riding a bike, what are you doing?
Everything. I run a business. I renovate my house. Schnauzer dad. Don't sleep much. Like to cook here and there.
Nice.
Sleeping, work the occasional day here and there, and being a dad.
I work corporate job, pretty demanding. I'm a dad. I like playing music, love coffee, I rock climb. I coach my daughter's hockey team. I don't know what else, but that's about it.
That's a fair bit.
That's all.
Picture this. You're stuck on a desert island. What 3 things do you bring?
Do I get rescued or it's just...
A water purifier, a lighter, a flint, and a cattle.
Nice, that's proper survival stuff,
Yeah,
not just
there you
funny
go.
stuff.
A what?
Cattle, a
What's
flint,
that? What's that?
cows. Cows.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's start. I'm going to bring some cattle.
So you got milk, you got milk.
Yeah, you got milk, you got food,
Yeah.
you got a flint, and you got a water purifier, so you can just go into the salt water and purify.
It's very smart.
That's a good point. You didn't think about the fact there might be a lake in there. I like that. Who knows?
I don't know exactly.
Yeah, who knows? How big's the island?
Are we all on the
Australia.
same island? Alright, I reckon I'd take
A generator on your phone.
my phone. Hopefully it's got signal out there with Vodafone. Kick a bike. Because we'll need to still Swift when we're
I
out
was
there.
about to say, you can't strive for a day. What do you
And probably a generator so that we can charge my phone and power up the kicker bike.
I'm going to take my kite, with string and stuff I can use to catch shit with. And
Sparkling water.
yeah, some sparkling. The soda stream for sure.
Tall or short socks?
Tall.
Tall.
It's a thing, isn't it? Like in cycling.
It's an era thing, yeah.
So if you see someone that has short
How short?
socks,
Triathlete.
Yeah, are we talking ankle?
yeah, because I wear little. Is that not cool? You know how cycling's got. And then you look and you go,
Nah, it's not.
she's not a proper cyclist.
I
Her socks
don't
on.
measure my fitness based on numbers. It's like how crisp the sock tan,
Yeah.
how crisp the leg tan is,
Then
how
you
much time
know.
I've been out.
That's whether you're a legit cyclist or not.
Yeah.
The tan lines tell the story.
What if you don't tan like Lewis?
Oh,
What are you talking about? The question that actually brought this one around is, if you're wearing leg warmers, do you have your socks over or under?
Mine don't actually go that far down. I've got a little bit of skin.
Oh, okay, knee warmers. Yeah, okay.
Knees.
Okay, so that's cheating. Yeah, okay. Neither under or over.
I don't even own a pair of leg warmers. Or knee warmers. for that matter.
Cashy.
Rookies.
He's from Queensland, so
It's under, but if I had a choice, I'd wear long necks instead of leg warmers.
What's your second favourite climb? Because obviously Norton Summit's everyone's favourite climb.
When I get grumpy, I like to climb corkscrew multiple times.
By choice.
probably Monty, I'd say.
I'm going to go with Monty too, because it was the first climb I ever did.
And I grew up on Monty, so I used to do that climb every day.
Are you Adelaide born and bred?
Yes.
Yep.
Nah. Queensland.
What size road bikes do you ride?
54.
54.
54.
We're all the same size bikes.
Nice. Do you know what your seat height is? To the millimetre?
697.
720.
Maybe 720, yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Same frame size, all different seat heights.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Leg.
Yeah.
What about stems?
What length stem do you have on your bike?
Yeah, 120.
140?
110, 120 on the old trim down.
What is your fastest time on Norton Summit?
1424.
11:43 solo.
1324?
Have you ever done an FTP test? Do you know what your FTP is?
A lot of people who are watching who don't know what FTP is.
FTP is functional threshold power.
Yeah, mine's 180. July 1 it'll go back up to 300 and something.
Yeah.
Haven't done one for a little while, but around sort of 380s.
I haven't done one in a while either, but probably low 300s probably.
What is your best result in a bike race?
I used to have the Outfoot Classic out Penny's Hill. I got second in that. That was one of my favourite.
How long have we got?
Yeah, don't know if this guy.
Well, best result, I feel like you've got first, second or third. That's kind of what I
Yeah,
thought.
first is clearly the best result.
Yeah.
But in what event?
all of them.
Yeah, most of them. Probably Junior World Champion in 1996.
He's a big deal, by the way. That's what you're going to later.
A couple of wins here and there, a couple of state champs on the track and cyclocross.
The
What
band
about
Super
road?
Series.
Yeah, won the band Super Series. That was pretty fun. Yeah, that's
One
funny.
chop once.
Yeah, won chop a couple of times.
Big bucks.
Some race.
What footy team do you go for?
I despise football.
Could never get into the football with 3 tickets.
Nope.
Poor power, unfortunately.
AFL is Brisbane Lions. Rugby League is Redcliffe Dolphins. Rugby Union's probably the Queensland
Sure.
Reds as well. And soccer, I do go for Adelaide United.
Have you ever ridden a mountain bike?
No.
But you said you're getting around now, so.
Not for a very long time.
Rode one last week.
And the final question that we have for this episode, and I think it's perfect given the podcast that you guys run, is, in a race up Norton, who would win?
Between me and Kashi.
If you all started at the same time, I don't care if someone's throwing nails on the road in front of someone else, I don't care what's happening.
There is a really good chance that either Kashi or I would win because I would sabotage his bike.
Yeah, okay.
And then not even.
Just like unplug the DI to the
Like
side.
every time.
Yeah.
Because he's done that many times. I know to check.
Yeah.
But no, in terms of ability,
Wang.
Wang.
Okay. Can we test that theory? Can we put it on film and have you guys race up the road and one of us will follow you on a scooter?
Actual
We'll
water.
swap bikes.
Oh yeah, at the different seat
But
heights.
we're all similar.
You give me the P5, I'll give you the kind of.
Oh.
Alright, fair enough.
How about we all ride his P5? No.
See how bad the car meter is.
Yeah.
Nice.
This would be fun. Yeah. Film you guys racing
Yeah,
up
we can swap
Norton.
bikes. Yeah.
Swap bikes.
I'll ride the calendar. Done.
So if people want to listen to your podcast, how do they do that?
Well, on their favourite podcast app.
Yes.
Apple Podcasts, Spotify,
YouTube.
Yep. Google Podcasts. We're on them all.
And you're on every week.
And on the socials,
Uh,
Instagram, at Radelaide Summit
Yep.
podcast.
every week except the first Sunday of the month.
Get out on your bike,
Yeah,
ride
just
up Norton
love to see
Summit
you on Norton Summit.
and listen to our podcast.
Yeah. Get out, have fun, enjoy it, and smile.
And donate a coffee.
Go to their buy me a coffee page.
Buy me a coffee, donate to the pod.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, and then go,
Yeah, squeeze in. Yeah. Done.
Alright guys, that was awesome. I hope you know these guys much better now. Yeah? What do you think? That's true.
He knows me much better.
These two know each other really well. So make sure you watch them, follow on socials. It comes out, as I was saying, every Sunday night, so make sure you listen. And I think we'll stay tuned for the race up Norton Summit and let us know who do you think's going to win if they all swap their bikes.
Waiting for the win.
Who's going to win?
Yeah, let us know in the comments below. What should we do to sabotage the leader?
Awesome. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Awesome.
Bye.
See ya.
See you on the summit.